Always make sure that you're putting your X straps on there first, and you throw your other straps up the top of that. Like I always say, it's the X strap is the seat belt for the load to keep it there. What's up, guys? Eruditetrucker. Picking up some insulation today. It's gonna be a nice, easy day. I parked at this shipper last night because I got here after hours, so all I got to do is secure this stuff and drive 8 hours, and we'll be parked up early sometime this evening, maybe around 5. So let's go ahead and chill, knock this out, and get on the road. Have a nice and easy day. Make sure that you're putting your X straps on there first, then you throw your other straps up the top of that. Like I always say, it's the X strap is the seat belt for the load to keep it there. Coming off the back, and then your strap that goes over top of the X strap is the seat belt to keep the X strap in place and secure. And really the X strap is the toughest part of picking up an insulation load and securing it, just because you guys saw me, I had that strap on that side fall off on me a couple of times and had to reposition it. But once you get that done, everything else is easy. You know, you're just throwing 2 straps, one on the front, one on the back, or rather reverse that, one on the front, one on the back of every tier that you have here, except for the very front. The very front, that's going to get 3. And I'll explain that later, but that's pretty much perfect placement. You can see that X comes right to the center of those 4 pieces. I don't think I could get it any better than that. That is like the perfect look for it. Edge protectors, of course, all 4 corners, because we don't want damage claims. And we got it over there as well, edge protectors. We're just gonna throw our strap over that. So let's go ahead and secure the rest of this and get ourselves up out of here. Super early in the morning. Okay, all the straps are thrown where they need to be, and that small one, that 2-inch strap that I was telling you guys about, that's just at the very front to make sure that the wind resistance doesn't get underneath and basically tear open the very front of the load there and make it fray up and have the wind pushing against it the whole time. It'll be bent backwards if you don't put something in the very front, in addition to the standard 2 that need to go on it. But got that on there. Let's go ahead and throw these edge protectors on here, winch it down, and we are ready to hit the road. Super easy, like I said. Finish it off. Ratchet winch bar for the win. Let's knock this off. Put a twist in the straps like we always do, because insulation is light. We don't want to crush it down, and we don't want any vibration in our straps. And you always want to protect your rail. So just take a little bit of excess, put it up there, and that way our strap's not rubbing against the rail. Anything sharp that can cut it. insulation loads are super easy to deal with. Especially when I pick up from this shipper here, because you never have to tarp them. You just go strap it down, edge protectors, winch it, you're good to go. Make it even better, I don't have a Benson trailer, so my winches will go all the way to the front and the rear without me having to bring out my big 4-inch ratchets for it. Love using this ratchet winch bar here, more so than the standard, just because when I get loads that are like this, insulation, shingles, anything that's soft, drywall, I can fine tune my clicks, and I can put just enough pressure on it to get it just tight enough, and I don't always have to get a full rotation on the winch. I mean, this thing is just like a ratchet you use on your car. Makes things really convenient, a lot faster too. I don't have to keep on pulling the winch bar out of the hole, reinserting it every time I need to twist the winch even further. I love anything that makes the job faster, more convenient, or not as dangerous. even though there's not that much slack with this one, if it did come loose, I don't think there's enough of it to wrap around the tire here, but I'm always thorough. So I always wrap this the same way that I would. Since this one doesn't have as much slack, I think I'm gonna double wrap it actually. And pull it back. That way, see how tight that is? There's no way that strap's gonna come untangled from behind this pinch point and get down to touch the tires and get wrapped up. There's no way. That's super tight. So I'm gonna go and do that same thing to the two 2-inch straps in the back that I used for the X strap, and then we'll be set. I'll show you guys a full 360 of the completed securement once I'm done with that. All right, got everything completed. You can see there's edge protectors everywhere. 3 straps on the first bundle and then 2 on every bundle after that. You always want to double check at the end, make sure all of your edge protectors are actually covered by the straps, nothing's lopsided. You don't want anything coming loose while you're driving down the highway. And look at that. I gotta look at that one more time just because look at that, is like perfect placement of that X strap. It's like right dead in the center of those 4 pieces. Good job, me. Oh yeah, but yep, twisting all the straps, and there are edge protectors on every single strap on the driver and passenger side, and we're ready to roll. I already grabbed the BOL, so we're set on that. And I got to this place last night, like I told you guys earlier, and I knew how light this load was gonna be. Insulation doesn't weigh anything. This is like 6,800 pounds. So I took the liberty of filling up my fuel tanks before I came here last night. So we're just, we're at about 7/8 right now. And we gotta drive 8 hours to deliver this stuff. So that's way more than enough fuel than I'll need to get me all the way there. But with it being an 8-hour drive, I'm gonna have to take a 30-minute break before I get there, which is not a problem. I'll still get there early this evening, probably around 6 or 7, sometime between then. And this consignee has on-site parking, so I don't have anything at all to worry about. I just got to get there. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to conclude the video there. It's a nice and easy morning. I wish every single day was like that. But when it does happen, I'm always super stoked and excited to get my day done early. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road, guys. I'll be I don't know. I don't know where I was going there. I lost my thought, but I'll be done early today, and I'm gonna get myself some rest. So appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you all further down the road. Eruditetrucker out.